Good morning. Well, hello, little ones. Y'all must be hungry. Gotta go feed all the animals today, this morning, and then get to work. Yeah, they still got some food left. They're not starving. You know how chickens are, though. They act like they never ate before. All right. So today's the day. I'm gonna get in here and wipe this out. So let me get to feeding the animals, and then we'll get to working on that. These little ladies, they're growing up. They're looking so nice and beautiful. Look at them, looking good. All right. I'm gonna water everything too. Get ready for. All right, good morning. Okay, so today I'm going to finish up my garden back here, but before I show you anything, I want to show you this. We're going to cook today in the sun oven. Now we're cooking some salmon with some vegetables, okay? And I'm showing you this because today is a day, if you could maybe even see in the reflection, we got clouds. We got plenty of clouds. The sun is even behind the clouds there. So what we're trying today is cooking in while it's cloudy, because we've always cooked on a clear day, and we've cooked stuff that needed to cook real long. Well, fish, it doesn't take long to cook at all. And so we're thinking that we're going to try it. If it fails, we'll bring it inside and cook it. But I don't think so, because already, now we just put it in, because you can see it's still rocking a little bit, because we just put it in, just closed it. It's almost 150 degrees in there already, and the sun is behind the clouds. So I think we're gonna have a successful cook today, and I think in 3 hours this will be done. So we got salmon and some vegetables in there, and I'm gonna keep it lined up with the sun. That way, because you do have a little indicator right here. I don't know if you can see my hand. I don't know. Let me see if it's hard for me to see, but let me see. All right, we have that indicator right here, and it gives a mark in there when you're lining up with the sun. Right now you can't see it at all because the sun's totally blocked, but if you get a little bit of sunlight you can see. That's how I got it lined up. They had a little bit of sunlight out a few minutes ago. None's out right now, so it's total shade looking in there, but we still at about 145 degrees in there. Let you see it. In case you don't believe me, I don't know if you would. There you go. There's the temperature. Okay, now it's early morning still, and when that sun gets, up higher in the next hour or two, this thing's going to probably be jamming. Okay, unless it's so cloudy that it'll never break through. But I think it will break through enough to cook this, because this ain't going to take a lot of extreme heat to cook. Okay, all right, so we'll show you that later on when we're ready to take it out. So I'm gonna get started on this today, guys. I already started this morning cleaning up the weeds in the grass, and I still got to put that other piece of 4x4 on. I'm gonna do that, and I decided I'm not going to double up on it. This is good enough, and this is going to be fine. And then when I'll hose down the plastic back there, get all the dirt off of it, clean it up. I think everything will look nice. It's going to look good. And then I got my weed heater out, so I'm going to weed whack all of this down here, down to the ground. And I'm going to Okay, guys. Done. It is done. There you have it. Looking good. Now I gotta start digging my rows and start planting. That, I gotta do that. And we gotta clean this bed out tomorrow. And that'll wrap up the backyard, except for the very back corner where I'm gonna either wanted to do pigs, but I don't think I am. Just gonna make a run there, chicken run, and I need another chicken, chicken coop, small chicken coop. So anyway, this is it here. Looks really good. I'm really happy with it. And then burning a little bit of grass that was left and the weeds, that made it easy. All right, so there you have it. All right, so let's go check on the dinner for tonight. Now, because of the fact, well, now the sun's coming out, but most of the day it wasn't out. It was just behind the clouds. And let's see if I'm lined up with the sun. And I'm off a little bit. Let me get on it. But the meal's looking pretty good. I think it's done. It's salmon. It don't need to cook long at all, but it ain't gonna hurt it if it did. All right, that gives us a direct line up with the sun. See, right now, because I was off and I was doing that, I wasn't paying attention. It's about 165, 167 in there. But most of the day it was 200 and a little bit above. It never did get to 250. But I think that's okay for salmon. And the vegetables we got in there, that's fine. It's really gonna be fine. So when Mindy gets back, she went to pick up the grandkids. When she gets back, we're gonna take this thing out, and we're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna show you cooking it for as long as we did. We'll figure out how long it was that we cooked it in a partial sun, cloudy day. We still cooked a meal in the sun oven, and that's pretty good. I didn't think we'd be able to do that. We were just doing it on days that there was no clouds in the sky, just blue sky. We'd plan, you know, to use the sun oven. But we went ahead and used something that didn't need as much cooking. So you could do hamburgers on a day like this, but you have to cook it long. You know what I mean? But just set it up and work around the house, work in the yard, do whatever you do, and turn the thing and keep it lined with the sun, and you should be okay. You really should. So here's another look at today's work. A wrap. Let me make this end look a little pretty right here. I forgot to show you the meal. Man, I ate already. Mindy ate already, but I'll show you a little bit that's left. We put it in here. It wasn't here. We put it in here and oh, this is still on, man.
Yeah, it's cooking, Mom.
Oh.
That's okay. You probably turned it off.
No,
Turn it off.
I didn't turn it off. But anyway, we put it in we broiled it a little bit because it didn't get hot enough to broil it in the sun oven. But it cooked it, so we just made it a little crispy on the top. But it came out good, and we cooked it probably for about 4 hours today in a partly cloudy skies, and it did fine. You know, we didn't. You could have ate it without. We could have ate it without. You know, hardening the top or whatever, darken it. What they call it, like darken. But we wanted it because we kind of eat it like that. So we just had it. Put it in there for a minute or two on broil at 500, and it kind of made the top crispy, and it was fine. So. So anyway, sorry I forgot to show you the whole process. I just forgot about it, actually. Really got busy cleaning up and everything. Alright, so this bed right here is the next thing that's got to get cleared out. So I'm going to start on that now. I still got a couple hours of daylight. I could probably almost get that done. I bring a bucket and I put everything in the bucket, and then Alright guys, I got a special person with me today. Eliana! Hey. So anyway guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up for today, but I came out here and started weeding the asparagus garden, and thank God nothing was rooted deep. It came up real simple. I got a little bit more to do over there. I'm going to get that up. I'm going to finish it up tomorrow. It's just about wrapped up. I have some compost. We'll refill it in. And I also have some more crowns to plant. We're going to plant some more crowns in here. And then I had the thought about over here. Because see, nothing really grows good here on this side. Because this is that area that gets shade early. So I'm thinking about maybe planting my ginger and some turmeric, or maybe just ginger or just turmeric over here. Maybe plant some of that over here and see how it does. So I might put 1 or 2 of them in the ground tomorrow and see how they grow right here. Because they're supposed to have indirect sunlight, so it would be good. They would, just get sun till about 2 o'clock. So in the middle of the heat, in the summer, they ain't gonna get any of that killer sun that's gonna be out. So that'd be good. Now, also, the shade cloth I ordered came in today. So I'm probably gonna go pick up some PVC, some 1-inch PVC. I got one 10-foot length, and that's what gave me the idea. I had it laying out here, and I picked it up. I said, wait, that's 10 feet. And then I had the idea that I can actually frame something here with the PVC, and then put that shade cloth on it, and to make me a little greenhouse. Huh? You can leave it here, baby. Here, thank you. That I could do a little greenhouse to keep the herbs protected from the torturous sun in the summer, but also it'll allow the water to go through when it rains, which would be great, so they'll get rainwater, which is good. See, that's one thing that's not good about a greenhouse, is the fact that they don't get the rainwater. So unless you collect rainwater and water them with rainwater, they don't get rainwater. So this would be nice. I'll have a nice top over this. I'm probably where the timbers are, when I'm gonna come up probably 6 foot, and then I'm gonna angle up almost to the peak of the greenhouse, and so then that part of the greenhouse will be double shaded, which will help to keep the intense heat. Because if you have a greenhouse, in the middle of the summer it's so hot in a greenhouse that you can't grow hardly anything. Just tropic stuff that's maybe like zone 10 and 11 and up, so anyway, so that's something else I could possibly start working on tomorrow. I could go get the material for that and get this framed in and done just to get it going. It's not a big rush for that because it's not summer yet, but we are experiencing some hot days. So I know definitely tomorrow, Eliana and I, we're gonna plant corn out here. Huh?
Did this come out of compost?
Do what?
Did this come out of?
Some of it, but I spread it what was here, and there was a compost here originally, and so we're gonna plant a couple of rows of corn here. I'm thinking about some radishes because they grow fast, and I had some radishes in the garden. I took them up and I fed them to the chickens to see if they'd eat them, and they tore it up. So they'll eat the radishes. So radishes grow fast. So that's something we can grow a couple of rows of radishes, some rows of corn, and maybe,
Beets.
Huh? Beets, they take a little long. I need some stuff to, huh? Beans? We might be able to do beans.
We're probably not gonna grow.
Beans might be something we can do a couple of rows of beans. So anyway, so we meet you guys out here tomorrow when we start planting this garden bed here. But as far as clearing it and getting it leveled and getting the timbers around it, it's done. Another project done, another job done. And so tomorrow we can move forward and get some stuff planted in here. Okay guys, y'all be blessed. See you in the next video. Bye.
Wait! Don't forget to like and subscribe and maybe do a comment.
All right. See y'all later. Bye.